Good afternoon, I hope everyone's doing well this evening. I was thinking back to the general election campaign from earlier this month, and I was thinking to myself, what type of people vote Labour? And then I know exactly the type of people that vote Labour because they live near me. Large, semi-detached or detached houses, not in council estates, and their houses are worth 250 grand, 500 grand easy. These are the types of people that typically will vote Labour. There will obviously be exceptions. There is no rule without an exception, but this is what I find. They won't be in trade unions, but will support trade unions. They will go to a refugees welcome parade or a Free Palestine parade, but they won't take refugees into their own home. How do I know this? One of these people is a new Labour MP in Nottingham. Now, I don't know her name, that's largely besides the point. The point is, she is a NIMBY, not in my backyard. She's recently joined a petition in her local area to make sure that her local green areas are not going to get new houses. There is a housing shortage in the United Kingdom, and we're not building enough as it is. And yet you've got Labour MPs actively petitioning to make sure that new houses are not built. This is what the Labour movement is. They're not for working people, they are for their own interest. They are to preserve their interests and their plans. They don't actually care for the working people of the United Kingdom. I think it's a lie, and I think it's dangerous to think that they ever were. What I would say is this is where the Reform Party can make significant, if not complete, gains. Most of the seats that they came second in recently were in the north, and they were all in Labour, or mostly in Labour-held areas. That's where I would be focusing my attention if I was Nigel and the Reform teams. I'm sure they're perfectly aware of this. But yeah, I don't think any council estates had vote Labour signs in the general election. They were all in gated communities, well-off areas. They were all voting Labour. If they're the people that the Labour voters are, they're not representative of me. I don't think they ever were. And I think anyone that is representative of people like me who votes for Labour is misguided. That's just my opinion. Your mileage may vary. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good evening.